And it was one of those like mornings where it had snowed all night, but then there was like a thin layer of ice on the snow, and there was this like sparkling, and it was kind of like a sea of it in my backyard. Nothing had touched it yet. And I thought, like, this is what's going on with my dad. Like, there's something underneath, but it's being like his life and his memory is being covered up in a way. So that became the dominant metaphor for this book. So I created in this book a sort of snowy landscape in which the speaker, a daughter, is sort of traveling this road of forgetting with her father. There's a lot of conversations that they have, or she's having one-sided conversations with him who can't speak that well, and things like that. And the book, tries in the form of it, if you guys take a look inside, to like deal with my father kind of lost his language, which was like a really interesting part of that journey. So I'm just going to read you some poems that feel like they're on a journey, so you'll kind of get the arc of it. And then in the rest of the book, there's other kinds of poems in there too. This first poem is called The Doe, and it is in sections. So you'll see me kind of slightly pause, and then you'll know I'm going to the next section, and they don't necessarily like easily align from sentence to sentence. So, The Doe. Weather. On the other side of the glass, a meat truck pushes through it on the road. Thick flakes stick to telephone wires. Would you like a cup of coffee? Milk, you say, a bowl. White dough like glass, white dough among the evergreens, white dough beside the shed, beside the house, white dough under the covers, hooves sticking out. We sit sipping beside the window, put dishes in the sink, sigh over the lip of the drain. I'm alone, Dad. I am in mourn and quiet. Between us, a small chorus of trees. You start crying like the birds. You were crying yesterday. There, the common room. This, the apostrophe. In which hand do I hold the feathers? What heart the string? It is not enough to witness you forgetting. Coyotes, Dad, coyotes. Here is a red coat and a pocket full of seed. Here are 2 sticks for making fire. I wish I could give you antlers or sharper teeth. Crusted top, crystal loam, angry wind snow. How will I know you are with me? North, you say. You lean over the lip of it. North. Do you remember my name? Yes, but it's hiding. Your name is my name, hiding. White dough alone. White dough crossing the rabbit tracks. White disappears in the clouds. Who are we now? You shout toward the window. 1, let's count the hoof prints in the snow. 2, the fire. 3, I will go foraging and you will throw seed. 4, your hands a small steeple. What about the people with the pistols, you cry? No, I say, ghost. We hear a crack in the field. Birds rush from their branches. 5, grab the hymnal. 6, the bowl. I bought you a coat. I wrote your name in the lining. There goes a rabbit under the bush, and the urge to crack its skull and drink. The house, its windows out, slow churning of the cistern. I am pretending to be a wolf, you a fish, almost dead and underwater. Our snowsuits chafe the sky. The geese have gone worry, you say. Your nose drips. White dough, her family. White, her glass eye. Dad, I'm hungry. A rabbit is everything, and there it goes. Quiet, and a deer treads outside our window. This small church. Like when I read Aigi, peering over the edge of each letter into the dark folds of a drift. I turn on the light. Outside, the glowing windows say, "Here is your salvation to whomever passes." We reach out our hands over the dull edge of formica, the bruised skin of milk. Soon the child in each of us will be fully wept. You begin to sing, "Bring me back as a small bird." Then you look at me, the way you look through snow, as if I could walk into the storm and disappear. Morning comes, the electricity's out. What's in the field? What's in the ever-flowing snow mounds? A plow scrapes the street. Smoke rises into sky. Why are the birds here? Why don't they fly? Dad, look, feathers, glistening in the drive. The doe, her carpet unrolled. Squirrels and other creatures in the yard. You run for your slippers, say milk, but we're out. Say the corn cobs are in the garage. I want you to wait, want to say coat, but the heaters are hissing, a procession begun. Coffee? No. White doe comes and nuzzles your cheek. White her wet nose. White and you laughing.